Hey, hey, hey. So y'all know that I have been on the Iraq dinar revaluing on December 21st, and I'm going to show you how this news story is confirmation. Inside Shohei Ohtani's $700 million contract with the Dodgers. So knowing that 12/21 is a significant date, I've been following all the numbers with that date. And I noticed that this news story came out on 12/11/2023. Kind of like 1/21/1/1/2, my 12/21 date. On top of that, this was a 10-year contract, and 10 days from that day is my 12/21 day. Also, this 10-year 97%, 197, when you look up this guy's birthday, 7/5/2024, his next birthday, it's exactly 197 days. He was also born on a day leaving 179 days. And it's a 10-year, 97% of the money deferred. Now, I'm going to connect it to the Iraq dinar. First of all, this guy's name is Shohei Ohtani, and his nickname is Showtime. Kind of like SOS. SOS is Morse code distress signal. And you put an overscore above it, as you can see here. Shohei Ohtani, Showtime. Born on 7/5. So when I look at this news story, I see Dodgers. I notice that it's kind of wrinkled, and I notice the number 17. Now, first of all, 17 is the letter Q. And look at this. Let's zoom in right here. You see that? Does that not look like an IQD all rolled in one? Let me help you. I, Q, D, of course. And I wouldn't put it past this not being IQD. And I wouldn't put it past, but the big thing is it's got the overscore, which I know you're saying a Nike symbol, but it's an overscore above that letter. Specifically purposed in that location. And if one wants to back out, you could call this an I. There's your D and there's your Q. IQD. 17 is Q. And 17, Q is new beginnings. Okay? So he got a 10-year, 70 million, 17, Q, new beginnings. That looks like IQD. It looks like SOS. His name is Shohei Ohtani, Showtime. That's when Showtime is going on. His birthday is 197 days to 12/21. That was a 10-year contract. And from 12/11, when he got that contract, to 12/21 is 10 days. They're letting us know what was about to go down. Now, some of you might see something here that I don't. Let me know. I mean, that was even perfectly wrinkled up to where you don't see the O. Those letters are 9, 17, 4, 179, 971. His birthday is 197 days away. He was born on a day leaving 179 days. In the Iraq dinar, the inflation rate is 179. Showtime. It's coming. You see a guy making a whole bunch of money? I see a big movie playing before our eyes, telling us what's going to happen before it's going to happen. It's kind of funny. So I have 12:21. If it happens the next day, it's 12:22. But you got all your numbers right there. Just so you can see IQD, and that's where you can see 917.4 here. IQD 917.4. Oh, and that IQD is 30. Did you notice last night in UFC? It's hard to tell, but everybody, I couldn't figure it out. They all had the number 30. I guess it's been 30 years, but they all had the number 30 on their gloves, and IQD equals 30. Now, I literally saw this news story like 5 minutes ago and putting the pieces of the puzzle together as I'm doing this video. But it looks to me like they sent out an SOS 10 days before by telling us there's a 10-year contract. They got IQD all over this guy's shirt, okay? They got the number 17 all over it. They even gave us exact dates from this guy's birthday, 197 days with his 10-year 97% deferred. And just so you know that 12/21 is a day leaving 10 days left in the year. So he got a 10-year contract, 10 days to the day that leaves 10 days left in the year. That's a lot of tens, not by chance, not a coincidence. And it was all put out in an SOS by Shohei Ohtani. Showtime. I even look up for this year. It's expected to start 3/20/21. 2023, 12/21. All right there. With Game 7 expected to go on 1/1/2. Now in America, it would be 12/21. And in Iraq, it would be 12/22. Because they're like half a day ahead of us. Kind of like the time that was put out, 1/2/2. Like even that. So 5s look like 2s. 12, 15. 1, 2, 2, 1. 12/21. They had to make sure they let us know that 97% was deferred. Not by chance. Because I type in 700 million. That's what the contract was. Look at that. 97. 2023. What are the chances? Now here's what's really crazy, okay? 10-year, 70 million. It equals 114. Why am I connected to this? Because my name equals 114. And when I type in IQD, look what that equals in Chaldean, because that's where it's at. 114. Now, on the 13-month calendar, I'm looking at 12/21, 12/22, which is what we've been seeing everywhere. And 12/22 on the 13-month calendar is 114. 12/21 is 113, which we have seen everywhere. And we got shut down, declared a pandemic on 3/11, 113. Our future is told before it happens, if you pay attention. So when 3/11 happened and was declared a pandemic, earlier that year, Soleimani was killed on 1/3, and if you look up his birthday, it was 3/11. They told us what was going to happen, and then the world was shut down that day. So here we are, IQD equals 114. On our true calendar, the 13-month calendar, that is 114 as a day. So Shohei Ohtani Showtime is an SOS. Morse code distress, maritime law, and they use an overscore.